All right, so we're working on a 2013 BMW 320 Xi, and it's got a 2-liter engine. We're gonna change the battery in it. This car did come in for a headlight issue, and it was dead when it showed up. The lights were flickering, so test the battery, failed load test. So we're gonna go ahead and change the battery. So to start, it's located in the trunk, in behind this cubby here. Looks like there's a 10 mil bolt and an 8 mil bolt by the looks of things to take this bracket off. And then the 2 battery posts will be 10 mil. And that battery's dead. 5th day or something. Grab my 10 mil socket and a ratchet. Start with the negative terminal. I'm just going to unplug that battery sensor, stick that wire up out of the way. So I've learned that on vehicles with stop-start systems like these BMWs, this one in particular, you have to register the battery to the vehicle to know that it's been changed and it's the proper battery for the car. Otherwise, I believe you'll probably lose stop-start and maybe some other systems. Now, should be hold down. Yeah, so it looks like probably a 13 millimeter bolt down in the side. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, that's cool. So it looks like this has been replaced once before.
With a shorter battery.
Yeah.
So usually you'd take that hold down off to get the OEM battery out. But since this one isn't as long, you can just slide it out of the way. And this one's even shorter, the replacement one.
All right, so we got the battery out. This is the one that was in it, which wasn't the right battery, by the way.
Or size.
Yeah. So you can hear that. It's a good old lead acid battery. It's would not AGM, so anything that's inside the car usually should be absorbed glass mat. So it's like gel inside here. Both vented batteries, but you can see the size of this one. It's about 12 inches or 12 and a half from hold down to hold down. And this one's 14. So this is the proper size battery. This one, when I was taking a look, the hold down wasn't even holding it down. There was a bar that goes across, but like it could still slide back and forth inside the car, probably making noise. And the vent was half off of it, so that's not good. Anyhow, now we got the right battery, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that in. Take that cover. this cap here, you'll notice this piece right here just breaks off. And it's actually a plug for the side of the battery. So it's got a hole on either side for the vent. So when the battery
gives off gas.
Yeah, it gases. I guess when it's charging and it's cold, it's gonna gas hydrogen and needs to go out the vent outside of the car so it doesn't build up in the trunk and possibly cause an explosion, right? So we've got one side we're gonna plug the vent into, and the other side, that's where the cap goes into. So don't forget that. Okay, so we got the plug here. We can see that positive this side, negative that side. The vent's down there on the positive side, so we're gonna take the plug and put that in the negative side. So now these batteries usually come with a little bag on the side of them that comes with one of these, but this one didn't, so we'll just reuse the one that was in here. Now there'll be sort of a slotted section in the body for the battery to slide under. Might not be able to see it. And then this battery hold down is going to sit down like that, down in this corner here. So I'll start by putting this piece in. There's not a lot of room to see, so you're just gonna have to do this by feel. Make sure your terminals are seated in there properly. Looks like they're in there tight. The battery's in there. It's not gonna be flopping around.
It's much better.
Yeah. So we just take the last piece, which is this brace here. You can see the threads for the bolt on this side are actually in the brace itself. So it's gonna drop down underneath of the lip that runs along the inside of there. vehicle secure. Last thing to do is just stick that cover on, and then once you get the battery installed, we have to register it to the vehicle. All right, so first things first, I guess once you get you plug your scanner in, reach 44 feet underneath the dash to find the DLC connector, and plug that bad boy in. And then you're gonna go to engine, hit yes. Then we go to functional tests, special functions, battery replacement. We want to register a new battery. Guess it just makes sure that you have the right thing. Hit continue. Reset completed. Hit exit. And that should be it.
And that's it.
Yep.